What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are going to be talking about something I honestly did not think we were ever going to be talking about again on this channel, or even speculating or reviewing even further, which I did a review a while back, obviously what you can see on your screens, but we are going to be talking about the chilling adventures of Sabrina. Now, the show itself has been running for about 3 years now, 3 seasons of the show on Netflix. Apparently, there will be a season 4. Now, I am going to be talking more about the show a little more in depth now that I've seen the entire full season, or the first season, may I add. But I also need to tell you guys of what I'm pretty much seeing in this show, what I like about the show, what I don't like about the show. But first off, let me say anything. Once again, the show's been out since 2018. So if you guys know nothing about the show, anything that you would want to hopefully learn about, let's say the teenage Sabrina with Melissa Joan Hart, that is completely out. Don't even talk about it. Don't even think about it. There is nothing there about it. This show completely redoes everything. Apparently, this is the comic version, who is the, I guess, the sister or the cousin of Riverdale. Never watched Riverdale. I may now. I don't know. But the entire season of The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, it really makes you wonder what's going to happen almost every single episode, because it basically does start off with, of course, Sabrina, half witch, half mortal. Her father was a warlock. Her mother was human, raised by her aunts. Her parents died in an airplane crash. And then when the eve of her 16th birthday, she's supposed to sign her name in the Devil's Book, aka the Beast. And she's very hesitant to do this, and she goes back and forth the entire series of being a witch slash human and keeping it away from her friends, her boyfriend Harvey, and of course her aunts trying to get her to sign it. Well, more like one aunt rather than two, because I'm going to get into that just in a few minutes. But we do see where on the eve of her 16th, where she runs and says no, and then that causes issues because of the family, as well as what she supposedly signed her name on. Now, what's actually interesting is you later find out that her name was signed previously, but she was not the one who signed it, so that caused issues, as well. She was also baptized, so it kind of conflicts interests on both sides of who she's really going to go to, who she really worships, God, the devil, or whoever. And we also get to see where she's trying to go back and forth of, again, regular school life to witch life, because she goes to a school called the Night of School, or the Witching Night, or something of that nature. And of course, we get to meet other characters. The character Salem does get introduced. He is a familiar. Sabrina makes a pact in the woods of whoever wants to be equals is welcome. So basically, we do see where that's how Salem gets introduced as a familiar. You get to see his true form. He becomes a black cat, and they have an agreement of, I'll protect you if you protect me. So there's a lot of back and forth of what exactly is going on in the show, other than, of course, what I'm just telling you. But again, it kind of goes back and forth, because we do have another character who we later find out is a agent of the devil, who's trying to get Sabrina to sign her name, trying to basically put whispers of lies in her ear, perhaps to make her look like an ally when she's not an ally. She's an enemy in sheep's clothing. And with the ants, I gotta say, because we got, of course, Zelda, we got Hilda, and we got a new character by the name of Ambrose. Ambrose is Sabrina's cousin. He is a warlock. He is under house arrest on the grounds for a severely long time, for eternity, until they reclaim his sentence otherwise, due to following a practice of the dark arts. And he is, unfortunately, if he leaves the grounds, he will be banished to the underworld. Then, of course, we got Zelda. Two different actresses playing as Zelda and Hilda. Now, Zelda, I'm not a very big fan of Zelda in this one, because she's very to the book. She wants this done. She's very into worshiping the dark arts, as well as who they worship, as well as, of course, Satan. And then we see Hilda, who is kind of like the laid-back aunt who will cook for you. It's like, I mean, she's almost like more like a mom to Sabrina than Zelda is, because we do see where Hilda is very much more laid back. She's more understandable. She's She's the cook. She will cook for you. She'll take care of you. That type of motherly vibe. And I like Hilda. They try to make her be like a blumbling idiot, and she's not. She's very smart, more than what Zelda or some of the other characters give her credit for. She's actually more knowledgeable than what you clearly expect. And then we also see three other characters as well, who are the sisters, who are all orphans, who later find out is a daughter of somebody very important. All of them are pretty much, I'm just going to say, they're all very much bitches. They harass Sabrina in the beginning of I want to say, like the first 4 episodes. And later, in a way, become allies with Sabrina, because she also realizes that, yeah, they're powerful, but they also realize Sabrina is powerful, even though she's a half-breed witch. And then we also get to introduce her other friends, like Harvey, of course, the one she's dating. He comes from a long line of hunters, which does bother Sabrina's associates in the witch community. And then we also get to notice 2 other characters. One is able to see sight, who's able to see things before they happen, which is called the Cunning in this. And we also get to meet another character who is dealing with her sexuality, who is able to talk to spirits later on in the season, who I believe she is a medium because of what her ancestors did to help witches, to protect witches, who helped them, what they've been doing ever since they settled in America. So it really goes further into the knowledge of anything. So pretty much, if I had to combine other shows with this, it's going to be Charmed, whether old or new, Riverdale, as well as the show The Secret Circle, if you guys remember that. So it's pretty much all those mixed into one for this show. Is it the best show? No. Is it the worst show? No, it's not. Am I going to watch season 2? More than likely just to watch something, because I have been trying to find other things to watch so I could talk about with you guys on the channel. But it's really debatable on what's going to happen. If I'm going to watch it. If I do, okay. If I don't, okay. It's one of those shows. Am I going to tell you guys, hey, go watch it, or not to watch it? It's anyone's decision to watch it. Again, you guys don't have to agree with me. You can disagree with me if you want. That is up to you. The show, as I would say, it's one of those you watch if you're bored. It's not one of those you got to watch every single episode in one day or in one week. If you want to binge, that's fine. If you want to take your time, that's fine too. But it's one of those shows where it has its good episodes, but it has its lame episodes. It really drags out. I think that some of the acting could be better. Some of the writing could be better. A lot of it's kind of cringy when I'm watching it, because I'm thinking to myself, really? It just seems very lame the way that they're kind of portraying some of the characters as well. Again, some of the writing. Again, I'm not a writer. I'm not an actor. I can judge however I want. It is my opinion. It is my right, just like anybody else's. Again, is the show bad? No, it's not. But from the range from 1 to 10, I'd give it a 2. Again, it's not the best. It's not the worst. But again, there's a lot of development that can happen going into season 2 and 3. Future-wise, I'm looking forward to see what can possibly be done, if things are going to be altered, such as characters, such as the pickup, because I'm pretty much just sitting there going, okay, when is this going to happen? What's going to happen? When is this going to happen? It's one of those where in a show, you're supposed to get so intensified on what's going to happen, but it really does not do that, and I think that's the main problem that I think I have with this show. So let me know what you guys think about Sabrina. Do you guys like season 1? Do you guys like the series? Let me know what you guys think about it. I'd like to know your thoughts about it in the comments down below. If you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing. Links down in the description as normal. I hope you guys are enjoying your day, and I'm seeing you guys on the very next video. See you later.